Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a different sort of video. Normally, obviously, I upload Call of Duty, but I had ACL Reconstruction, so I thought, you know what, I'll do a video in case anyone else has had it, the exercises, the recovery, and all that good stuff. So, it was about a week ago, I think literally 7 days ago today. So, a week ago today, I had my knee reconstructed. So, what they did is they took my hamstring out, so your hamstring comes from back here, down here, and finishes around about here. So this hole here, where all the blood is and all the mingerness is, that's where they took the hamstring out. So if you flex your knee, like put it at like this angle, you can feel like you thought they were two bones. Well, I thought they were two bones right under here. Now that's not actually bones, that's actually your hamstrings. And I can't feel the one on this side, but the one on this side, obviously, I can feel. So yeah, they took the hamstring out of there. They drilled two holes here to take out my old ACL and replace it with a new one. And then here, they drilled in and they anchored it into position pretty much. And it was a week ago today. I'm still on crutches. I can walk without crutches, but very badly and very, in short distances. I can't do, more than a couple of 100 feet without crutches. Or in fact, no, less than that. I'd say probably about 50 foot, and then I'd have to have crutches again or lean on something. So today I'm just going to be doing a couple of exercises that the physio taught. This is the first time I'm actually doing it since the reconstruction, so I don't know actually what it's going to be like. So the first one is a hamstring one, so I've got to bend my leg to about this sort of way, about 20 degrees, lift my toes up, and then push my heel into the floor. And you can feel it on the backs of your calves here. That is a hamstring exercise. And obviously, toes up, push your heel down as far as you can. Now I can feel where my hamstring ends. It actually ends about here. So they took about that much hamstring out-ish, which is actually quite a lot. So pushing down with my heel and, stretching my hamstring, so to speak. I can actually feel them flexed here. So this is a really good exercise to regain strength, and your hamstrings will regenerate after, I think it's about 6 months. So after 6 months, I will have 2 more hamstrings in my left leg again. But until that point, I want to get them as strong as possible to make life as easy as possible for me. The next one is I have to put my leg flat on the floor and push down. So you can't really see it, but my toes are flat, and then I need to get as much range and as much motion in my leg as possible. So I need to put my toes up, heel to the floor, and I need to push my leg down. So you can see it better on this. So if I do this, you see how I'm doing that? I'm pushing it on the floor. That's what I have to do with this leg. To get the full range, to get the full motion back, I need to push down as hard as I can. So you do this for a couple of minutes, if that. You don't want to overdo it. Obviously, like I said, I had reconstruction last Thursday, so a week ago. So I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to push myself too much. So the next exercise will be your quad muscles. Now, your quad muscles, after reconstruction, something stupidly weird happens. So you lose a lot of strength in your quads. So the muscles go down here. So if I flex here, you see the muscles there, you lose a lot of strength in them. And it's really hard to, I guess, turn them back on to make them work again, I guess. So what I have to do is I have to lay flat on my back, like this. I'm not going to lay properly flat, but you know what I mean. Lay flat and then just raise my leg and back down and raise my leg and just keep doing that. Now, I was actually quite fortunate, so my quads were already quite strong, so it was alright for me, so I could do this straight after the op, but obviously not as many people are as lucky as I am. And then once I've done this a few times, once you start feeling it here, starting to burn, starting to ache a little bit, stop, go back, and then just do one of the other exercises. Now, this is using my my hamstring, but you can also use your patella tendon, which sits about there. That bone there, or that tendon there, that will take, so it's about that thick or so. They'll take out the middle of it, and then obviously use it as your ACL. But obviously, different exercises are required for different operation procedure. So obviously I use my hamstrings. These are hamstring exercises. The quad ones, it doesn't matter if you have a patella tendon or any other tendon, you still do the quad exercises. But the hamstring exercises where I lift my leg 20 or so degrees, toes back, and then push my heel to the floor as hard as possible, that is for hamstring only. I mean, you can do them. There's going to be no backlash or no, nothing wrong with you doing it if you've had your patella tendon used instead. But this is just for those that have had ACL reconstruction and they've also had their hamstring used. So this is a couple of exercises. As you can see, that's had a fresh plaster on it, I think, about 3 or 4 times now. So yeah, quite a few. These haven't had anything on it, so that one left it, this one here left it. As you can see, the plaster, that should really come off, but obviously I don't want to. And then obviously there, I think that's bled a little bit. I know it's all a bit grim, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a very nice thing, but I know some people may have had it that click on this video and want the best advice. Obviously, I'm not the greatest person, speak to your physio, but this is some of the pre-op exercises that you can do. So just get as much strength in your quads after the op, much strength in your hamstrings, before and after actually, because if you've got a lot of strength in your quads and a hamstring before the operation, you're setting yourself better up, or you're setting yourself up better after the operation. So doing all the, leg like that, the leg raises and the pushing down, that's not really to do with anything. That's to try and get the full motion. But the quads and the hamstring exercises, this will all help benefit you after the op if you do it before. I didn't do it before, so I was very, very lucky. Obviously, some people won't be as lucky as me. I did a lot of football. I mean, I made it semi-professional, so I was doing leg workouts, hamstring workouts, all that before, and I needed all of that stuff. So I was quite fortunate. Obviously, some people don't play football. Some people just, do whatever. They don't like sports and they don't really do sports. But if you're going to have ACL reconstruction, you're probably a sporty person. You've probably got quite strong quads and hamstrings anyway. So, I mean, you'll be all right. But just do it before the op anyway. And then get as much strength in your thighs and your hamstrings and in your quads as much as possible. And you'll set yourself up better. But that's going to be a different sort of video, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions on ACL reconstruction, in the comments below, let me know. And I'll be happy to answer them all. I might do a whole separate video on this, just talking about the op, before, after, what it was like going in, just to give people an idea that have had it. I think that'll be pretty good. I'm going to try and get one of these videos out every week. I think I'm going to shoot a video with my girlfriend Saturday, and that's just, walking on crutches and, trying to walk, with one crutch and all that good stuff. So look forward to that Saturday. I'm not sure about Call of Duty upload tomorrow, probably, but I'll let you all know on Twitter. So if you haven't followed me, it's just at FLUKEY. Anyway, hope you have a fantastic day. If you are new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, drop a like if you did enjoy, and leave any comments down in the comment section below. But I hope you all have a fantastic day. This is Lukey, and I'm signing out. Peace.